Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. So today's video, I am finally going to be sharing my Halloween clean and decorate. I was actually supposed to share this video last week, but y'all know we had Hurricane Helene come through and that kind of set my schedule off a little bit. I had really big plans for Vlogtober, but that's kind of been set back as well. I'm still trying to get caught up, so I'm still planning on participating. I'm just still trying to get caught up. But thankfully we didn't have any kind of structural damage to our home other than just a window. Did lose power for several days, and I have been thanking God daily that that's all we had to deal with, because I know there are so many right now who are dealing with so much worse, and my thoughts and prayers continue to go out to those who were affected by this storm. This video I had started filming before the storm hit, and then I wasn't able to finish it until after the storm had passed and we were able to get back home and we had our power back. So this is the day that I started before the storm. I was in my younger two kids' bedroom. It's just time for me to do a really good deep clean in here. They have a lot of toys that I need to go through as well. It's very overwhelming in here because of that, but I'm not going to focus on that today. Today I just want to do my mama deep clean. I'm going to pick things up, and I also want to clean behind both of their beds. There's so many toys and the craziest things get behind both of their beds, so I want to pull those out, do a good deep clean behind there, and I'm going to be switching out their mattresses as well. They finally got some new mattresses. They were the only ones left who had not gotten new mattresses since we moved in. We've been using their old ones. So finally got them some new ones. We're going to be switching those out, and I got everybody some fun Halloween bedding. So I'm going to be getting that on today as well. However, I will be going through toys very soon. It's just hard for me to focus on going through toys and trying to do a deep clean in one day because it can get very overwhelming. I am planning on doing that very soon, especially before Christmas. Let's go ahead and switch out these mattresses. I got both of them the Helix Kids mattress. This is a mattress in a box, so it ships right to your door, and it's really easy to set up. All you have to do is unbox it and basically just watch it expand. It's very simple. The Helix Kids mattress is designed specifically for children. I love that it's non-toxic and hypoallergenic, so I know my children are sleeping on a mattress that's actually good for them. It also has a water-resistant cover, which is key for any parent with children. You will see me add our own protective covers to the mattress today. That's just for extra protection. I use them with our other mattresses, but I did want to point out that feature about the Helix Kids mattress is that it is water resistant. What's really cool is that the mattress is flippable. So one side is for younger children ages 3 to 7, and then the other side is perfect for older kids. The mattress will actually grow with your child, making it a great long-term investment. Also designed to support healthy sleep posture, which is very important for growing bodies. Both of them have enjoyed these mattresses. They used to would want to sleep in my bed every night. They just really didn't love their beds, and I think it's because the mattresses were just uncomfortable, but now they want to sleep in their own beds without an issue. There's a really big difference in the quality. I can definitely tell a big difference just by sitting on the mattress. It's also kind of fun because they send the mattress in a box with a coloring side on it. My kids absolutely love this. They colored on it for hours. So if you're looking for a high quality, durable, and safe mattress for your kiddos, I highly recommend checking out Helix Kids. And if it makes you nervous to buy something that your family hasn't tried, Helix does have a 100-night sleep trial. So you get more than 3 months to make sure that your little one loves their Helix Kids mattress. Plus, Helix mattresses have a 10-year warranty, and they even offer financing options and flexible payment plans. My little ones and I love our Helix Kids mattress, and I think that your family would too. If you're looking for a new mattress for your kid, check out Helix Sleep. You can click the link below or go to helixsleep.com/kellyskorner to get 20% off your Helix Kids mattress. Now that the new mattresses are on, I'm gonna go ahead and switch out their bedding. I've got some really cute Halloween bedding that I want to put on. I love doing little things like this for my kids and just seeing their eyes light up because they get so excited. They have their regular all year round comforters, but I do like the duvets for the holidays because with duvets you can change them out for the different holidays and seasons, and you don't have a bunch of bulky comforters because you're just changing the covers. I do have a little trick I do when I put duvet covers on. You'll want to take the duvet cover, flip it inside out, and I've got the zipper part at the foot of the bed. I'm going to put the insert on top of the cover, go ahead and tie up those corners, and then you just want to roll everything towards the zipper. And then when you get to the zipper, you'll flip it inside out and you'll start unrolling, and then somehow magically your insert is within the cover. I actually learned that trick from the Rachel Ray show a couple of years ago, and this is how I've done it ever since. I do plan to leave this Halloween bedding on until Christmas so they can enjoy it for a while because I know we're already halfway through October.
Quite like you can lift me up, and the truth is I'm falling. I'll be there till I'm gone. I don't need anybody. Only you can lift me up, and the truth is I'm falling. I'll be there till I'm gone.
Kane also got this poster the other day from Walmart, so I'm just gonna hang that up for him. I'm not sure exactly what it is or where it's from, but he loves it, so I'm just gonna hang that up, and then I need to mop their floor and get their clean rug back down, and then we will be all done in here. And then I'm gonna move on to Kai's room next and get his bedding on. He does all of his cleaning in his room, but I did want to switch out his bedding for him. And then once I finish with that, we're gonna flip to after the storm. When we got back home, we had left for several days due to no power, so when we got back home I was really anxious to just get my Halloween decorations up, bring a little joy and normalcy back into our lives. I had contemplated even decorating for Halloween this year, but I'm glad that I decided to because, like I said, it brought a little joy to us after the crazy week that we had. Kids also really love Halloween. It's one of their favorites. They love the dressing up and the candy, and they also really enjoyed helping me decorate and then seeing the decorations when they were all up. They really loved that and got so excited about it. So I'm really glad that I decided to put up a few decorations this year. Decided to see Witch's Brew back out at Walmart. It's one of my favorites, but it only comes out around Halloween, at least in my area anyways. But I'm about to get started making our dinner. We had got home the day before, so I had kind of spent the day resting, but it was time to get up and get some dinner made for the family. So I'm gonna keep it really simple tonight and just make some spaghetti. I'm gonna get that done, do a little cleaning, and get our Halloween decor up. This was the first normal day we had had in over a week, so it just felt good to be back and loving on my home again. I did have to throw away all of the food in the fridge and the freezers. Also, being without power for several days, my sourdough starter went south as well, which was kind of sad because I did work kind of hard on that, but it's all good. I'll just start another one. You missed my YouTube short on Sunday. I recently gave myself the butterfly haircut. I followed Brad Mondo's tutorial and it was really easy. I love this cut so much because it added so much volume to my hair. It gives you lots of layers, which is what I've wanted for a while, but it seems like every time I would mention it to the hairstylist, it just never would come out like I wanted it. So I was pretty excited about the outcome and being able to do it at home. So I will link that tutorial that I followed down below if y'all want to try it. I wanted to get my meal plan changed out for the week. I'll put a pop-up on the screen so you can see the meal plan better. Sometimes it's hard to see the writing, but I'm just keeping the meal plan pretty basic. Like I said, I had to throw out pretty much all of our groceries. The only thing that we had left was what was in our pantry. Everything that was in the fridge and both of my freezers had to go. So I had ran to Walmart when we got home and got a few things just to get us by until I can get to Aldi. I'm still putting that trip off because from what it sounds like, another storm is possibly headed our way. So I don't want to get too many groceries just yet and risk losing those as well. Would share my spaghetti recipe with y'all if it were anything special, but it's literally just 3 ingredients: ground beef, charred spaghetti sauce, and the noodles. Nothing fancy over here. We also like garlic bread with ours, so that's what we had for dinner. Spaghetti is always my go-to. If I don't have anything else on the meal plan, I know spaghetti is something I can make and my kids are gonna actually eat. Here lately, we've been having it at least once a week. Also, here's a question for you guys. When you make spaghetti, do you mix everything in one pot, like your sauce and your noodles all together? Or do you make it separately where you have your noodles in one pot, sauce in the other? I used to do it where I would mix everything together, but I've gotten to where here lately I just keep it separate. I don't know, I just prefer it better that way. Now, if we have leftovers, I will mix it all together and stick it in the fridge that way, just so it's all in one pot. As for when I'm cooking it, I like to keep the pasta and the sauce separate. So let me know how you do it down below in the comments. But really quickly, I wanted to just clean up my kitchen, get the dishwasher running before we start decorating. So I'm just going to do that really quickly. I also still need to throw out my sourdough starter. This really hurt my heart to throw out my sourdough starter, but there was no saving it. Absolutely not. So I had to pour that down the drain, and I'll just have to pick up another starter when I run back into town, and I'll plan to get that going again. So I'm just going to empty that out. But here in a second, we will get started with the Halloween decor. I have a few new things that I've picked up along, and then some of the things I've already had, but here in a second, I will share a haul of all of my Halloween decor. So let's do a quick haul of what I have to decorate with. Like I said, some of it's new, some of it I already had. I didn't really have much Halloween decor, so I did have to go out and buy a few things. So I got this little basket here to put some treats in. I'm going to be making a really fun, easy treat for a Halloween party. So I got that for those treats. Little wooden boo sign is something that I already had. And then this glass pumpkin I picked up from TJ Maxx, along with the little salted caramel candies. I'm going to be setting that out. The bathroom hand towels are from Big Lots. And then the dish towels I got from TJ Maxx. The Trick or Treat puppy and the ghost are both from TJ Maxx as well. The ghost also lights up, so I'm gonna use him in the kitchen. I think he makes a super cute little nightlight. The Happy Halloween sign I already had, but I actually end up not using that at all. I just couldn't find a good place for it. Little ghost mug is from TJ Maxx, and then I got the candle from Walmart. It's warm apple pie scented and it smells so good. I just added the new dish towels, I added my new candle, and I'm also going to change the time on my stove because it was way off from when the lights went out. So I'm just going to get that set so we know what time it is again. I love these dish towels, and this candle had my house smelling so good. So I've been seeing these cute garland windows for fall, and I think they're so cute. So I really wanted to do that to my window. I did have an extra one of these garlands in the tote, but it wasn't going to be long enough. So I'm going to grab this one from my living room since I'm not loving it there anyways. And I'm going to put them together to make it long enough to go around my window frame. I'm going to add some fairy lights to it, and it's just going to be really cute and cozy. I do love the garland on my window, but I will say the colors are a little loud. So next year I might try to find a garland that's a little more toned down. But at the same time, this is what I remember fall and Halloween being like as a child. There was somebody talking about that the other day, and I can't remember who it was, but they were talking about how fall and Halloween used to be full of so much color, and now everything is just muted and toned down. So I kind of get that side of it. The bright orange is kind of nostalgic, so I'm kind of back and forth with it. I like the idea, but I do want something maybe not quite as bright. To the right of my window is where I want to put the little light up ghost, but first I need to clear this counter, and then I'm going to set him to the right of the window. I also had set a little pumpkin next to him on a riser, but I just wasn't loving it, so that's when I decided to add the little candy dish with the caramels, and I just love how my kitchen window turned out. It looks very cute and cozy at night with the twinkle lights and the ghosts. I like to come in here and turn off all the lights. I'll show you guys a clip here in a little bit, but I like to turn off all the lights and just have the twinkle lights around the window and the little ghost lit up. Over to my coffee station bar area. I got some bat stickers off Amazon. These are super cheap and affordable. There's like 140 for around $6. They're a great way to add a fun Halloween touch for hardly nothing. So I'm just gonna add a few on the wall behind my coffee station just to bring a little Halloween to that side of my kitchen. This was kind of random, but I've been wanting to take a second to declutter our medicine basket. I have this basket that I keep on top of our fridge, and in there I like to keep medicines that we use most often, like Tylenol, allergy medicine. I've got some Tums in here that we sometimes use. Then the rest of the medications that we don't use as often, like cold medicine and stuff, I'll keep that up in the bathroom cabinet and just pull it out as we need it. But some of these medications, they need to go back to the bathroom, so I'm going to take a second to declutter. And I also got the kids some new vitamins I wanted to put away in here. We're going to be trying out the Mary Ruth brand. I've been hearing lots of good things about that brand lately, so I got the vitamin gummies and also the elderberry syrup to help with their immune systems this year, especially with Corey's immune system like it is. I just want to keep everyone well so we don't give anything to him. So that's really the main thing. But the vitamins and the elderberry syrup I got from Amazon, so I will link it down below for y'all. We're gonna be doing some s'mores kits. I found these peeps at Walmart. There's ghost, skulls, monsters, and also pumpkins, and we're just gonna make some little s'mores bags. So you'll need the peeps, you'll need some graham crackers, and also some little Hershey bars, and we're just gonna put those into some clear bags with twist ties. I found those at Walmart as well. So these are gonna be some treats for the kids at an upcoming Halloween party that we have. I think these turned out super cute and they were really easy to make. I'm just gonna do a quick pine saw mop here in the kitchen and we'll be all done in here. As for my living room, I really just want to add some spider webs to my entryway table, and I want to add a few things to the kids' bathroom. So I'm gonna finish up here in the kitchen and then we will go get started on that. Had started the entryway table, and that's when the kids wanted to jump in and help, so I kind of let them take over with that while I worked on the bathroom. They had a lot of fun with the spider webs and adding spiders to it. This was my first time ever using the fake spider webs, and I don't think that I stretched them thin enough, but that was another, just a fun, easy way to add some Halloween in with my already fall decor. So lay some webs over it and boom, there you go. It's now Halloween, and then when Halloween is over, I could just take the webs down. I was trying to make it look like the web had been there for a while and had grown over the mirror and the stems. So I had kind of stretched it out over the stems, and Kane had the idea to hang a couple of the spiders from the bottom of the web, which I thought was super cute. But him and Ray got really excited over this part, so I kind of just let them take over and have fun with it. It was the main reason I was decorating, was for them and for them to enjoy it as well. So let them take over while I worked on the bathroom. Moving into the kids' bathroom, I had not deep cleaned their bathroom yet since being home and it really needed to be done. So I just want to clean things really quick before I decorate in here. But all I really plan to do in here is just to add some fun window clings to the mirror. I know they're super tacky, but the kids love it, and that's what it's all about. I'm just gonna add the window clings, hang up their hand towel, and that will pretty much be the extent of what I do in here. Bathroom cabinet has been driving me crazy. This is their over the toilet cabinet. It's very unorganized. We open it and things usually just fall out, so I'm gonna declutter that really quick. Up here there's extra toothpaste, mouthwashes, deodorant, just things like that. They've got bath bombs from Christmas and Easter as well, just floating around in here. So what I'm gonna do with all of those bath bombs that are just floating around, I'm gonna contain those all into one jar, and that'll really help matters. There's also a few things I need to throw away, but I really just want to organize it enough to where we don't have things flying out when we open the cabinet. Their bathroom turned out super cute though. I forgot to say, but the little hand soap bottle is from Big Lots. But I wanted to show y'all really quick how the entryway table turned out. Like I said, they had so much fun with the spiders, as you can tell, and they also added some bats to the wall. They had a lot of fun with those. But that is going to wrap up today's video. It felt really good to film something normal again today for you guys and kind of be back to some normalcy. But I hope that y'all enjoyed hanging out with me today. Remember to leave a butterfly emoji down in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one.